Silkk Jones. I'm checking in on the industry's most wanted podcast. PM.
I like how she do what she do. I like how she blowing that gas. I like how she sipping that juice. I like how she twerk to the beat. I like how she looking at me.
What's going on, man? It's your girl, TampaMystic, and we are live on the industry's most wanted podcast.
Industry's most wanted.
Man, it's a new year. Happy 2023.
Happy 2023.
Give me some love.
No doubt.
Boom.
Love, peace,
Happy.
and happiness.
All that. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we're doing. We spreading positivity.
Every day, all day.
You from the Birmingham?
Birmingham, Alabama, Magic City. Yes, ma'am.
Introduce yourself.
I am Silkk Jones, 2K. Just been the corner for making 2 plays. Like my girl, 3-way. The bean that had me up for 4 days. No 5-way to make a million. Choose one. Know what I'm talking about? PM.
There you go. Listen, I appreciate you being here. Big shout out to my homie Street Fang.
Honored to be here.
You know, it's been a pleasure to make your acquaintance. We had a great conversation before we even started this. I feel like I know you now.
I mean, I felt like I do you. I mean, and you were very respectful when I first reached out to you initially when you didn't know me from a can of paint. You responded.
Man.
It was very professional. And I shared you on a lot of stuff. I don't know if you were looking. I've been looking.
Well, listen, I appreciate that. Humbly. Thank you.
No cap. No cap.
But listen, we got a lot to talk about. You know, you've been doing music for a little minute now.
I have.
You out here working.
Man.
You're on your grinds.
Man, dropped 7 singles last year. I had videos. I did shows with Rubber Band OG.
Shout out to Rubber Band OG.
I did shows with Pastor Troy.
Okay.
I did shows with Lil Scrappy. I did shows with Finesse 2 times. I got one coming up, Martin Luther King Jr. weekend with Slim Thug. Where
is that one going to be at? Where's that show going to be?
It's going to be at Carter's Hookah Lounge and Grill.
Okay. Is that in your area?
It is, in Birmingham.
Yes. So let's just talk about a little bit, before we talk about what you got going on, because it sounds like a lot.
It is.
You did a lot of shows with, people that are out here making moves. You're surrounding yourself with the right people.
Absolutely.
But why did you decide to jump into doing music?
I've always loved music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I did some time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When I got out of high school, I joined the military, and I did some time. I did a lot of reading. I did a lot of studying. And I had to figure it out.
Little minor setback.
Yeah, for a major comeback.
For a major comeback.
Amen. So, I mean, I studied, and I had to come up with a plan because the plan never failed. Folks fail the plan.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So I had to just come up with a plan, and I was able to utilize my time, strengthen my mind, and came out with a level head. You feel me? So I came out with nothing, so I had to figure it out.
Yeah.
You feel me? I really had to figure it out to a point to where I worked. You know what I'm saying? But now I work for myself. I'm 100%.
Amen.
I'm a 2 LLC business owner.
Amen.
Record label, barbershop, tattoo shop, and studio. Shout out to my partners in business. They both LLCs, but they rent space for me. LaMarcus J, which I mentioned to you earlier. But he has expanded. He just got his own studio.
Dope.
So shout out to him. Much love and respect. And we got Carlos McLaurin. He's the CEO of Alchemist Inc.
Okay.
So we all have been partners in business for some time now. And working as a manager, it gave me experience from a different, being an artist.
Yeah,
but
absolutely.
I wasn't releasing any music.
Right.
I just loved it.
Yeah.
But then, you know what I'm saying? And I used to executive produce, sit in on a lot of artists because I'm a mentor of my age, and I still have that young persona by myself, the youngest they take to me. And I feel like I'm giving back because if I can teach somebody what somebody didn't teach me, then I'm doing my job as an OG.
Absolutely, you're supposed to.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if I can't teach you nothing, I wouldn't want to be called your OG.
Knowledge is power.
No doubt. It's very powerful.
So, let's talk about, you were incarcerated for a minute. How long did you have to sit down?
I did 13 years, 4 months in the Virginia State Prison.
Man.
On a 15-year sentence,
That's a long time to really think about that next move when you get up out of there.
So I had plenty of time to think about it.
I'm the type of person, I'm big on finding the positive in every situation.
Absolutely.
Because a lot of people, they always only find the negative in a situation.
True.
And then they walk around with this chip on their shoulder, like mad at the world. With that being said, whatever it was you did, that's not my business. But the time you spent in there, What positive did you get out of that?
I got enlightened to the world of pimping.
Okay.
Like, I seen it from a distance.
Yeah.
But having that time to read and study, because I always felt like, man, you just look good and the women give you all their money. Oh, man, that's the job I want to do. I mean, you see what I'm saying? Because I was always a fan. The greatest rapper of all time to me is Pimp C.
Yeah.
So, R.I.P. to Pimp.
R.I.P.
So, and then when in Pimp's passing, I was in prison. And I was studying the culture. You know what I'm saying? And then I ran across Pimpy Ken's book while I was in prison. And that enlightened me because the hurdle that I was having a problem crossing, how I can get plenty of women.
Yeah.
I've always had women.
Yeah.
But how can I get them to give me their money?
You want to capitalize off the situation.
You feel me? I'm just one person. I get tired.
Yeah.
You know, I don't need to do that with all that women.
Right.
But if it can become a business,
of course,
then let's do business.
Make it happen.
And it happened, but it's no longer happening because that was just a time in my life. But
yeah.
It was a stepping stone that got me to
of
where
course.
I am today. Yeah.
And listen, I'm here for it. You know, like. We all do stuff that we may not continue doing, and I don't knock it. You know, some people, they sell dope, or some people do whatever it is.
Right.
But as long as you understand that you can't necessarily do that forever, like you said, use that as a stepping stone to build that financial situation for yourself to take you to that next level, and that's what you did.
Absolutely.
You have a barbershop? I
do. The name of it is GQ Cuts Professional Barbering Services. I have a website in which you can book your appointments online.
So you have it all the way together.
Oh, yeah.
Super professional.
5-star barber. You tell me what they say.
Oh, tell
the people. Just stroll down till you get tired.
Look, he got all the. Hold on, I need to put it on this camera over here.
Just stroll.
I'm about to do that.
Yeah, just stroll.
They got to see there. You see
let them stroll.
See all the 5-star reviews.
Yeah, let them stroll. 5.
Ain't
nothing better than 5.
They got 5 on it.
Ain't nothing better than 5. Ain't nothing better than
When
5.
did you start cutting hair?
1998 in the military.
Okay. So you've been doing it for a minute. So that, music, pimping.
I was a Pimp of the Year.
Pimp of the Year.
I won Pimp of the Year about 2 months ago.
Where's your award at? It's at the crib?
It's at the crib.
Yeah.
I have my certificate of authenticity.
I know that's right.
I'm stamped.
I know that's right.
No cap.
Listen, whatever it is that people decide to do, man, when you start getting that recognition, it feels good.
Oh, man, do it. I mean, and I feel like it was long overdue because I've always been a team player.
Yeah.
Because to be a good leader, you got to be a good follower.
Absolutely.
So when it was time to follow, I followed. And I learned, even though I know I'm a Leo, I'm a born leader.
Yeah.
But I learned, and I just took the opportunities that were presented before me.
Yeah.
And made the networking that I needed to make. And
absolutely.
Just continued to, you know what I'm saying, stay down and stay humble till it was time for me to come up.
Yeah.
So
you do a lot of different things.
Absolutely.
Is music one of the top priorities for you right now?
Music is definitely one of my 2 most lucrative businesses.
Yeah.
I also promote. I got a show coming up Saturday with TSL Fetty and Northside Weezy.
Okay.
And me and
in your city?
Mm-hmm. I'm doing a signing. My first signing day. So with my new LLC
congratulations
record label, I'm signing my first 4 artists and producer.
Who are the artists? Let's talk just while we right there.
Okay. The artist is Huncho.
Okay.
It is I don't know if I want to say all that. But it's GG.
You don't have to if you don't want to.
Because it was going to be a secret.
Okay, like so that's fine.
Wait, they on the edge of their seat trying to see
that's
who
fine. I didn't know if it was already out there. So we'll just say he's got 4 artists that he's signing. Mm-hmm. We'll leave it right
from
there.
From Birmingham, Alabama,
period.
Man, and Belma and surrounding areas. We're going crazy.
Birmingham has a lot of talent.
It does.
I get a lot of artists that come through from Birmingham. And like,
I'm the GOAT, though.
Listen, I believe you.
But see, I feel like the same way you feel. Like, when I was starting my business, I didn't want to take a chance in putting my initial investment because it was all I had.
Yeah,
understood. So I didn't want to put my initial investment into a young artist that's not going to take the opportunity seriously.
Yeah.
So I had to get out there and tiptoe across my stage myself and earn my city's respect.
Yeah.
And when they seen and understood the movement, then they begin to gravitate to me for my leadership. And I have features with 85% of the artists in Birmingham. I got features with.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? I done worked with the whole city. Damn near.
And like you said, you've earned that respect.
Yeah, it came. It took a year.
It takes time, most definitely, you know. And I remember when I first started working with Bigger, you know, he's my OG.
Okay.
I asked him, I said, when you work with these younger artists, what is it about them that makes you want to work with them? And he said, when they listen. He's like, what can you tell somebody?
Preach, Bigger. Preach.
He's like, what can you tell somebody who thinks they know everything? Nothing. If they think they know it all, you can't tell them nothing. I don't need to work with them.
How they think they know everything and they ain't got nothing.
But you know, a lot of people like. Now I'm not even just saying artists. Just a lot of people. Period. Think that they know.
What I got on my feet?
Yeah.
What he got?
He got them red bottoms on.
Yeah. That's what he got. So I'm saying, how you gotta go listen to me? And you got some Jordans on.
Right. Exactly. A person who making $50K a year can't tell you how to get to that milli.
No. Oh, shut up and listen.
Nah, for real. Exactly. Period.
I got 4 business accounts. You need to listen to what I'm talking about.
So I'm going to ask you the same question. You know, you're a multi-business owner. You've been doing this for a while.
Absolutely.
The 4 artists that you're signing, what did you see in those artists that made you decide you wanted to sign them?
Loyalty.
Yeah. Which is rare.
Loyalty, because I feel like it's 90% business, 10% talent.
Yeah.
So I look for loyalty.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not trying to limit my artists.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, I give 100% investment into all my artists.
Yeah.
It's a amazing difference in the percentages, though.
Right.
But I got to get a return on what I'm doing.
Of course.
But all you got to do is come to work.
Yeah.
All you got to do is come to work.
Yeah.
The studio time provided. The videos are provided. You know what I'm saying? The transportation provided. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
I drive,
you
I drive a
them,
Scat Pack. I pulled up in the Escalade.
You present them with a beautiful situation.
Man, come to work.
Come
Let's
to work.
Get it.
Yeah, and work. Be prepared to work hard.
But because I ain't trying to stay on that stage.
Yeah.
But as long as I need to, I'm gonna do what I need to do to keep my business successful.
Yeah. And I heard you say producers as well you're signing?
Absolutely.
How many producers are you signing?
I have 3 producers that I work with. 4 producers that I work with. One that's signed on an engineering contract.
Yeah.
And I have another producer that's about to sign to a 6-year publishing deal with me.
Man, that is amazing. Yeah. And that's one of the most important parts on your team is you got to have someone doing video for you. Mm-hmm. And you got to have someone that's going to get the sounds right. That engineer is crucial.
Absolutely. You got to have the whole thing. You got to have the whole shebang. Man.
Nah, for real.
You got to have the look. You know what I'm saying? You got to have the shine. You got to have the bling. I mean, being independent is very challenging.
Right.
But it's like the reward is there if you know where to put your money.
Absolutely.
You just got to know where the labels put their money. You got your money, but they want to take your money and put it with it and take their little bit. They want to pimp you.
Yes.
No, just tell me how much I got to pay you for you to tell me where I need to put my money.
Right.
You feel me? No, you ain't got to pimp me. No.
And it sounds like you really you packaging these artists up the right way to present them to the world.
And I'm teaching them everything from the importance of marketing, how to promote, when to promote. Yeah. Just don't drop music on top of music.
Absolutely.
Let's get the product before we move the product.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
You gotta move strategically.
You know what I'm saying? As soon as they drop a single, they ready to do the video the same day, and they don't even know the words. Come on, bro.
No, you're right.
Let's take our time.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Let's come up with a 60-day release plan to build up the drop.
Absolutely.
From not just dropping on them.
That's right.
We ain't money bag, yo, and finesse.
Right. You know when you not
a young boy.
Yeah.
You just drop something and then it just go crazy.
Exactly.
And I understand that I'm not them and I'm not trying to be them.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to be me.
Yeah.
And want people to love me for me.
Absolutely.
And if they don't, I don't care because I'm pimping.
I know that's right. Period. Straight like that. What are you currently working on? You know, you said this is your 1-year anniversary as an artist. Mm-hmm. Coming into 2023, what can we expect from you?
I have a mixtape coming up.
Okay.
With all my artists and friends from the city. I'm going to call it The Whole Tide.
Okay. I was just going to ask you if there's a title for it yet.
I'm going to call it The Whole Tide. and it's just going to be Birmingham, surrounding areas all over the state, and I'm highlighting talent. It is a placement with it, so if you are in Alabama and follow Miss Tampa, please go to GoTeeGangEnt.com. That's my website, and just drop me an email. Just follow me and drop your name, and I'll be sure to get back in touch with you. But, yeah, the show is Saturday. I'm expecting a good turnout.
Nice.
And, yeah, y'all come out and party with us, man. It's going to be a great thing.
And for the mixtape, you're taking submissions for that, you said?
I am.
You are? Okay.
Yep, $500 placements.
Any besides, of course, you know, the payment, is there other stipulations? Of course, good music.
Okay. I mean, yes, good music, $500 placement. But I also have perks on top of that. I have Ken XL.
Okay.
A popular videographer in the area, as well as Carlton Banks. He's not from the area.
I know Carlton.
But he has a nice platform. So I plan on getting 3 videos for the project.
Oh, that's dope.
Ken, and 3 videos from Carlton Banks. So it's going to be 6 videos behind the project. So anybody that give a placement, if your song is hot enough, you have an opportunity to get a video discounted.
Absolutely.
You're getting the placement, the opportunity, and $500.
Right.
Man, you don't want to work.
That right there.
You don't want an opportunity.
That's a great deal there.
I'm waiting on them because they ain't gave me no money. You know what I'm saying? Where the money at? Y'all don't want no money.
You got a submission deadline?
You're right. I need to do that. See, I'm glad how you gave me that for free.
It puts a sense of urgency behind it when you give them a deadline. If you just say keep submitting, they'll be like, oh, I'll do it next month.
Man, look, my Instagram is GoTeeGangEnt, because I know you got like 80,000 people watching right now. Look, GoTeeGangEnt.com and GoTeeGangEnt on all major platforms. Y'all need to go and get with me, man, by Let me know, because I need my money.
Run him his money.
Yeah, out on all major platforms.
So it's going to release through like a distribution company. Are you putting it on Spotify and Apple?
I'm putting it on all major platforms. I've had 2 distribution deals that I've turned down.
Okay.
They just weren't talking right.
Yeah, it's got to make sense.
Hey, look. If it don't make dollars, it makes sense, man. That's what I tell the people. Make it make sense.
Every move you make has to make sense. And a lot of people, I'm going to drop this real quick for the people who may not understand. You have to learn to be proactive rather than reactive.
Facts.
Meaning, think about them moves before you make them. Because that split-second decision could cost you the rest of your life.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And it's no different when you spend money with people.
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
There's so many scammers out there.
There really is.
And there's something else that my artist is getting. Being that I'm a year in, I took the bumps and bruises because you understand in this business, you have to pay to play.
No, absolutely.
If you don't know, you won't know.
That's right.
Information is power in the music industry.
Absolutely.
Who you know is powerful in the music industry. And if you don't have that network ability and be able to win people over and do good business to where people would like to do future business with you, you hopeless. You hopeless. You ain't gonna make no money. Yeah, and you're gonna sell no record.
Absolutely. And one thing that I've really learned too is building those solid relationships will put you in places that money cannot.
Facts. It's about being in the room.
Really.
It's about being in the room.
Because someone could come to you with a lot of money, but if their energy's not right, you don't really want to deal with them. You can't pay someone enough to take on that negative energy.
I agree.
But if you build a solid relationship with them, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, we can do business.
We can do business and we get to the money together.
Exactly.
That's what it's all about.
Yeah, man. A partnership.
Absolutely. Okay. So you got this mixtape you're working on. What about you personally? I know you said you released 7 songs last year.
I have 2 albums and a mixtape ready right now.
Ready to go in the vault.
But I don't feel like I have enough people that's ready for it.
Understood.
I have, you know what I'm saying, about 1,000 people that's waiting for it.
Yeah.
That ain't enough.
I feel you.
I want more people to be, hey, when you gonna drop?
Anticipating
When you gonna drop? When you gonna drop? When I get enough people telling me, I probably give me about 10,000 people telling me, when you gonna drop?
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna drop. because I know they want it.
That's right.
But I ain't dropping it for what, $1,000? Okay, if I sell it for $1 and then I got 1,000 followers, I'm gonna make $1,000.
Yeah.
I'd have paid way more money for this project than $1,000. So I'm sorry. I know I love you. The $1,000 the 1,000 people that love me, you hear me? I love y'all. Don't go nowhere. It's coming.
Just be patient.
It's coming. I promise you.
No, that's real. You have to move strategically with that too, because you know you put a lot into your music.
Facts.
You invest in it with the videos, the right engineer, the quality mix and master, marketing, promotion,
and the look. You know
the look.
There's a mirror. You feel me?
Like a total package.
I swear to God. Bravado, not Shalado. That's all that.
You want to make sure that a lot of people are going to see it and hear it.
They have to.
Absolutely.
And and right now I'm touring.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? You got somewhere that you think I should go that want to hear about this pimping.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to come drop it on.
Most
you know
definitely.
What I'm saying? Because I'm looking for more people that's interested into this culture, because honestly, it's 67 million views on UGK Gravy. 72 million. That's 72 million views, people that took the time to press that button.
Yes.
So that was pimping. UGK was pimping. 8-Ball MJG was pimping.
Yeah.
And they're not 8-Ball MJE, 8-Ball MJG is, and Bun B is not, because he's selling, I think he's selling something. What he selling out there?
I don't even know.
Bun B got a burger spot or something.
He's got some other business.
Yeah,
I think it's a restaurant.
Yeah. He's selling something. He ain't selling no records no more.
Right.
But you feel me? I mean, it is what it is. He did his thing. He paved the way for me.
Facts.
So I respect all of that. But there's a lot of people that need some, you know what I'm saying, ism dropped on them, because there's a lot of people that love that type of music.
Yeah.
And it's no longer a lane for it.
Absolutely.
So I feel like I'm just supplying the demand the way I've done in all my other businesses.
That's right.
I see that it's 72 million people out there that like Gravy.
Nah, for real.
You see what I'm saying?
That's a big
pull it
audience.
Up. You can check into this. 72 people watch that. 72 million people watch that video. It wasn't even a video. It ain't even a video. It's just a song. Feel what I'm saying?
Right.
So if I can get half that, if I can get a quarter of that,
yeah, that's still some strong numbers.
Then I drop an album for $1.
Period.
And
right.
You can go to TGameENT.com. And get you an album for $1.
Yeah.
Because I got so many followers, man. Get the ism.
It'll make sense.
It definitely would make sense with that type of following, yes.
So out of all the shows you've done, you've blessed the stage with a lot of dope artists. You know, what's been that biggest moment for you so far?
Winning Pimp of the Year.
Tell us about it.
I have a past relationship with Pimp and Ken.
Yeah.
To where when I was in prison, I told you I ran across his book. And his book answered the question that I was lacking to go to the next level.
Yeah.
It sparked.
Yeah.
It's nothing that he told me to do, but what he said sparked something in my mind that made me figure it out.
Yeah.
So his piece of work enlightened me.
Yeah.
And made something go off. So I was like, okay. So I went out to Six Flags because, you know what I'm saying, I do have a family.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I got a lady, she got 2 kids.
Yeah.
And they're my children. You know what I mean? Because the
course.
kids come with the cat.
Of course,
so
absolutely.
I'm taking the kids out to Six Flags and whatnot. And we on a roller coaster. I got total Nike gear on. I'm in stepdaddy mode. And the rental car keys fell out of my pocket on a roller coaster.
Oh.
All of our luggage, everything is in the car locked up in the parking lot. So we had to take an Uber over to her cousin's house, and that's where we stayed. And as soon as we get there, I'm fresh from all day, around the kids.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm going to Pip Again birthday party. You want to go? What? I get to meet the dude that wrote the book that like me?
That helped me
right? So I get there. I show my respect. How much for VIP? I'm in there. How much the pop? I got it, guys. Come on. We going. You know what I'm saying? And then he was up on stage, and everybody was showing respect. And I walked up to the stage, and I was like, here you go, Pippin. And everybody else came and, you know what I'm saying, and followed my movement.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he was like, hell, you know what I'm saying? But he didn't know me then.
Right.
So when he got off stage, I approached him. Now, of course, my representation wasn't appropriate. And he judged me on that.
Like, if you only knew the day I had.
Well, exactly. But he had no idea of
course he didn't. Exactly.
See what I'm saying? I just took the opportunity, but I just hated that I was judged.
Right.
But guess where he had to come to do the players ball? Birmingham, Alabama. And I told myself if I was ever in the room with this man again, he was going to be asking, who is he?
We're going to redeem this situation.
So I got a sheet of paper. There's a certification with Pimpin' Ken's name on it, saying, yeah.
Where do you have it at?
In my studio.
Hanging up?
Hanging up. Next to my banner.
It's a big accolade.
Yeah.
There's more to come, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Man, I feel like I'm with this independence, but under the artists that I'm about to sign, they are so great.
Yeah.
They are so great, and I know they great.
Yeah.
I believe in them. So all this money and knowledge that I have, I'm going to teach them, and I'm going to put them in position to be noticed like I'm being noticed.
Absolutely.
Now, because now I have the engine built. So first when I built the engine, I can't sign artists until I got a foundation core set up. I have to have some fans.
Yeah.
Okay, so once I did that, okay, y'all come on.
Yeah. You're the machine that's going to be behind them.
I'm the machine.
Yeah.
And then the labels are going to come because I'm telling you, I got some talent.
When are we going to find out the announcement?
Saturday.
Get
your tickets now at GoT Gang. ENT.com. Go get them tickets now. I'm telling you, it's going to be special.
So is it like a signing party that you're doing?
It's a show with a surprise.
With a surprise. I'll make sure that this gets aired afterwards so we don't blow the surprise.
Right. That? Well, I could have told you who the artist was then if you would have told me that.
We'll air this on Monday.
Well, they ain't gonna be able to buy no ticket then. Well, I don't know.
No, because we can do a little recap that we can post ahead of time. How about that?
How about a snippet?
We can do that for
Let's
sure.
do a snippet before to build the anticipation.
You got to build the anticipation.
Absolutely, man. I'm with Miss Tampa, man.
Man, listen, it's a pleasure to have you here.
Man, Miss Mystic, man. You don't believe me. You don't believe me?
I do believe you.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
You ain't know me a year ago.
You ain't showed me otherwise.
You ain't know me a year ago.
He about to look it up.
I got you. I went straight to you. Look at all that tags I put you in. I said, hello. I'm a hip-hop rap artist, Silkk Jones from Birmingham, Alabama, CEO of GoT Gang Entertainment. I'm reaching out to you to establish a relationship and see what services you provide. I have 3 artists along with me, which makes 4 total. Got the other ones out there. I am the managing member of my new independent record label that's releasing my debut album, PIMP, Paper in My Pocket, by Silkk Jones the Mac.
Man.
It's being released in March, but I ain't get the following I want because you ain't holler at me. So I had to push it back. But the album coming out because I didn't talk to you.
But let me just speak on that real quickly. The way you approach that situation, man, every artist needs to approach it that way.
They need to come on, get with this pimping.
I'll tell you, again, it's a part of building those relationships.
Absolutely.
If an artist jumps in a DM and they don't even take the time to introduce themselves and they just drop a link on me, I delete it.
Right.
Because to me, it's like spammy.
Right.
At least speak to me.
Exactly.
Hey, how you doing today? My name is... Check out my music.
Correct.
You came correct.
Yeah.
I want to commend you on that.
Thank you. That's why I'm here.
Facts.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt.
Tell everybody where they can follow you at on your social platforms. It's important that they tap in, tune in, because you got a lot on the way.
Please do, man. Please do. And I cannot say it enough on Instagram. Greatest of all time, everybody eat gang. GoT Gang. That was an acronym. GoT Gang, ENT. You thought I had a goatee and I was just arrogant. He gonna name his label goatee because he got a goatee. No, it's an acronym.
All right.
Greatest of all time, everybody eat gang.
I love it.
We the GOAT.
Love it. You got a logo?
I do. Right there. We the GOAT, man.
Oh, yeah, that's hard.
We the GOAT.
That is hard. I like that.
That look good on a chain, one.
Nah, for real.
I got to get my money up so I can get me one.
There you go.
These my trophies, though. I paid a pretty penny for these.
Yeah.
And then I got some VVS's in the layaway. You know what I'm saying? But see, some of them hoes, they got to put the pimping on layaway. So, I mean, it's all right. It's all fair as long as you get it.
I love how transparent you are.
I mean, life
I love
is
that. I love how transparent you are. You know what I'm saying? You just giving them who you are, and I love that.
No cap.
That's what's going to keep people coming back.
Man, come on,
and attracting new people.
Absolutely, man. Because it's real over here.
Facts.
Man.
Saturday, what time?
Saturday doors open at 8, man. You know what I'm saying? Surprises start at 9. You feel me? Going down.
You got a lot on the way.
Oh, man.
Mixtape slots still available, which you
still available. A month from today.
Okay, there you go.
A month from today. What's the day?
The 3rd, yeah.
By February 3rd, man. You know what I'm saying?
You got to put that sense of urgency behind it.
Come on with it, man. Because we got to go and get this out, man. We got a lot. I'm talking about it's going to open up the doors for everything because Birmingham, Alabama has so much talent.
Man, that's facts.
I swear.
I agree.
So all they need is an opportunity.
Yeah.
You looking at it.
Period. Sitting right here.
Just sign them paper. Because I need mine.
Nah, for real.
I need my money.
Yeah.
I'm the one doing everything.
That's right.
I mean, I understand you the talent.
But you pimping the situation.
Man. It take money to make money.
It really does.
I know so many broke, talented people.
Yeah, you're right. There's a lot of them out there.
They
try to look like, they go broke trying to look like they got money.
Like they got money.
Yeah. That's hustling backwards.
I'm telling you, man. I mean, I wouldn't do it if I couldn't do it. I promise you. I promise you. I wouldn't do it.
Because you humble.
I got a scat pack on Rooches.
You humble. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
4 cars, 2 houses.
But you earned all that.
Absolutely.
You worked hard
from
for
the
it.
Mud.
You can
got up every day when I didn't even want to.
Yeah.
Got up every day
and
still do.
Nah,
and still
for real.
And still do.
That's the biggest thing is like there's so many days we wake up and we don't want to get up and do nothing, but we know we have to.
I swear.
Nobody's going to do it for us.
Nobody going to give it to you.
At all. I know you got a lot of people. You got your team with you today.
Okay.
Who you want to show some love to, shout out to?
I want to shout out to SGK Gould. I want to shout out to Easy Shot It. I want to shout out to GGED and the whole Goatee gang. I want to shout out to everybody because everybody else out there. Oh, DJ Fame.
Shout out to DJ Fame.
Absolutely. DJ Fame. The whole SGK movement. The whole TSL movement. You know what I mean? Shout out to Northside Weezy, man. We gonna turn up this weekend. I don't want to forget nobody because shout out to Bucci, man. We did some work together too. Shout out to Lil Bam, J. Diego, LaMarcus J. Of course, Alchemist Inc. Tattooers, the hottest tattooers in Birmingham. And my family.
Straight like that.
Yeah.
Period. If he forgot.
And God, of course.
And God, always first.
Yeah.
And if he forgot you, charge it to the game, not to his heart.
It's
a lot to remember, everybody.
It is. It is. It is.
Man, the last but not least, we are live on the Industry's Most Wanted podcast, right?
Oh, we
Industry's
live.
Most Wanted.
We live.
We got Silkk Jones checking in.
2Ks. Don't confuse me with the family,
2Ks. Big pimping.
Huh. Pimp of the year.
Go ahead and let everybody know what makes you the industry's most wanted.
I feel like I'm the industry's most wanted because I'm pimping life.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, pimping is business. People watching movies. You understand what I'm saying? People watching movies and so caught up into what people, the perception of what pimping is.
Yeah.
With the fact of the matter is, if you met me and I didn't have nothing, and you taught me how to earn a living for myself. Do I owe you something?
Depends on the situation. You may feel that you do.
How much money you got?
But
let's say you spent $3,000
right
to help this person.
Yes.
And they made $10,000.
I need at least 30%.
Exactly. So why the pimp don't get nothing? Oh, Lord, I'm sorry. I just got emotional. Why don't the pimp get nothing?
Nah, for real, you absolutely right.
It's business.
It's an ROI.
Okay.
Return on investment.
Man, when you pimp, you been pimping then because you want 30%.
Yeah. Yeah, we ain't going for 10.
All right, when you want 30, you been pimping.
No, absolutely. But the thing is, too, like, you know, you also, I can tell that you are genuine.
Absolutely.
So there's going to be stuff that you do for people just because you want to see them win.
Absolutely.
It's not always about monetary value. You get what I'm saying?
But I get enjoyment. But I don't want to be used or taken advantage of.
Exactly.
But I get enjoyment out of doing what I do.
Right. Absolutely. I can tell.
Yeah, I do.
Straight like that. Give me some love.
Okay.
Boom. Appreciate you being here.
Appreciate you being. I appreciate you having me here.
Got any last words before we get up out of here?
Hey, man, you got a boss man for you, G-Stack. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, listen, man, Silkk Jones 2K. I do it for y'all, man.
Straight like that. We up out of here, y'all.
She don't want a young nigga, want an OG. Gotta pay me up front, can't owe me. You say you down with the gang, gotta show. I like how she shaking that dude. I like how she do.